Mardi Gras is a celebration that many people consider a holiday within the state of Louisiana. It is celebrated with partying, parades, picnics, floats, drinking, good food, and good music. This is considered a Catholic celebration. The event begins on Fat Tuesday, so it's called, which is the day before Lent. Mardi Gras 2015 will take place on February 17th. That is the official day of Mardi Gras, even though this is a 2-week-long celebration. The partying starts on February 6th and continues through February 17th. This Mardi Gras takes place on Bourbon Street in the French Quarter, which is located in New Orleans, Louisiana. Many people come to celebrate. Lots of people only think that middle-aged people, younger kids in their 20s, are the only people that come. But in reality, during the day, it's actually a really fun family celebration with the picnics and the food and the parades, and it's really fun to bring kids and the whole family and just have a really fun day. At night is when, and as the day goes on, is when it starts to get a little more crazy, and when the drinking kicks in, it's a different scene. So definitely, I would advise you to get your kids and leave before it becomes nighttime. The origin of Mardi Gras goes back to medieval Europe when the town of New Orleans was established. Bienville, who was a French-Canadian explorer, established New Orleans in 1718. By the 1730s, Mardi Gras was established as a celebrated event and was celebrated openly. When it first started, it was nothing close to how it is today. The Louisiana governor in 1740, Marquis de Vaudreuil, established elegant social balls. This led to the model for Mardi Gras balls today. Although Mardi Gras is not just balls and there's more events to it, this was the basics for it back then, and it was built off of this in the 1740s. By the late 1830s, New Orleans held street parties and processions of people in mass and carriages and people on horseback, and eventually this is what led to floats, and it was so called a parade nowadays. From this point on, each year the event got bigger and bigger, and there was more activities and events added to it to make the scene bigger and more fun each year. The events of Mardi Gras include many, many parades, street parties, good food, great music, drinking, lots of parties, and since this is such a big holiday within the state, lots of nearby businesses are shut down during this time, so everyone has time to get together and plan things and just hang out and party for these couple weeks. Some facts about Mardi Gras: everyone wears the colors green, purple, and gold. Beads are thrown down from the floats, and the goal is to get as many beads as possible. There's lots of crazy costumes that people take a lot of time to get together and set up, and you'll see all kinds of costumes and people dressed up. People from all ages come, children, older people, younger people. There's lots of great food. And the big thing about Mardi Gras is the costumes and the floats. The floats people will take a year to put together and plan and set up, and it's always a huge competition on who can have the best float and what looks the coolest. People finish Mardi Gras one year and then the next day start back up with planning for the next year. If you're planning on coming, the best time to come would be the extended weekend before Tuesday the 17th, when the official Mardi Gras day is. In 2015, this coming year, it'll take place from the 13th to the 17th will be the long weekend, so that Friday before, you should come, stay the Friday, make sure you book your hotel rooms in advance because it'll be really crowded. So you would come in on the Friday and stay till the Tuesday and just be filled with many fun events and be a very eventful and memorable weekend for you. Thank you.